see if he can actually contribute to the Jamaican Reggae Boys moving forward. So Reggae Boys, I think this is one that you guys will enjoy and like it. So if you're a Reggae Boys fan, please hit the like button and subscribe if you're new. Massive respect. This is Military Guna TV. Sit back, take out your popcorn and enjoy the show because we have a lot to talk about. Now, let's get into it. Let's get into it. So, Jahshaun Anglin. This is his player profile. So, as you guys can see, his first name is Jahshaun, middle name Mustafa, last name Anglin. Most people know him as Jahshaun Anglin, but his alias in Jamaica is called Rooney. Now, why would we call him that? Because as you can see from the previous clip, the banger that he scored, place of birth Kingston, Jamaica, his nationality is Jamaica, position is actually midfield. I'm not sure why this is saying attacker. Now, as you can see right here, his career movement, how he has been progressing so far in his career. So basically, his senior career started in the first 2019, basically, where he started off his career at Raytown FC, where he had a very, very decent career, moving from Raytown, moving from Raytown to Aberview, to be fair. He did spend a lot of time at Raytown. Basically, Aberview saw the talent that he had, went on to Aberview maybe a month or so later from his appearance at Raytown, which would show you that he's actually on a very, very strong projectile, moving fast in his career. So his age, he's just 19 years of age. When he made his senior debut for Raytown, he was actually 18 years old. And as 18 years old, Aberview saw the talent, picked him up, groomed that player, and he played for Aberview from the 7th of 2019, which is July, until the 1st 2021, which is the January 2021, and he had an exceptional career at Aberview. As you guys can see, I'm going to run through a bit of his career stack, his domestic league summary. In the Red Stripe Premier League, he had 21 appearances, 2 goals. He has no assists though. So as you guys can see, he has a relatively okay career. To be fair, he has a relatively okay career. He has also made his national appearances, 3 national appearances since 2020. As you guys can see, he has been projecting himself in a manner that you can say is moving in the right direction with the right age profile, with definitely the right age profile. So these are things that you guys can look at. In the Premier League, he has played over 1,400 minutes. Definitely, that's a significant amount of minutes for a 19 and 18-year-old at that particular time. He plays for Raytown, Aberview, and guess what? At January, when the scouting system from the Miami FC saw the talent that he has and recruited him in January. So now he's going to finish his trade in Miami FC. Now, what is so special about this player? What is definitely so special about this player? So his first appearance for the national team was actually against Barbuda, where he was selected, and then now his 3rd appearances, we won the game, to be fair. Okay, so his first appearance for the national team was on the 11th of the 3rd. Then he made another appearances on 14th of the 11th, and then 17th of the 11th. So these are really, really good. I will get a bit more data into those games that we have played with him, included him. So his last Premier League games that he has played was actually last year in 2020, where he faced Double Holding FC, playing for Aberview. Yes, they did lose that game. Then they faced Portmore United. Yeah, and they drew that game as well. Then they went on and played Molynes United FC, and they won that one. Then now he hasn't played any football since, and since then, to be fair, he hasn't played any football. But now we've seen him making a big step, moving to the national team, which means that he's rated highly. He's rated highly, and these are things that you have to take. So as you guys can see, 21 appearances in his domestic career, 21 appearances for an 18-year-old just turning 19, significantly. That is really a lot. It goes to show the talent that this particular player has and what he can offer, and it shows you a lot of the talent that he has and how highly he's been rated for him to just cement himself into an Harbour Youth 23-man squad. Also start quite a few times as well. So you guys can get a better understanding of what is that. So and then now moving from that at 19 years of age, 18 years of age, basically to get his senior national call up. You don't see that quite often, young players at that age getting those call up. Normally, Jamaica tend to go for the more senior players or overseas based players. But guess what? He has forced himself because of performance into the eyes of Theodore Rootman, and he couldn't do anything else more than call this player up. So it's AKA Rooney. So right at this point in time, very, very good career so far. I'm projecting at a very, very good direction. And I do believe that you guys will want to see more from him. And I do think that as a Reggae Boy fan, I will be looking out for him. And definitely will be playing a game, his next game for Miami. I will be tuning in for that one. I can't miss that one, to be fair. So people, as I said, he was born on this. Let me get into his player profile details. Born on the 6th of May 2001, age 19, as I said before, 1.75 meter, relatively short in stature, but as a defensive midfielder, is about your tenacity and how aggressive you are in that particular area of the pitch. So he joined Miami FC on the 29th of January 2021, and his contract expires on November the 30th, 2021. So he's definitely going to play a full season. And his main particular position is defensive midfield. So I do believe that no fees quoted for the transfer, but I do think that something money was actually involved. So his next game is actually against London United, which is going to be taking place on Saturday the 1st of the 5th, 2021. Hopefully, I can take a look in and have a more in-depth look on this particular player. So guys, hopefully you guys get a bit out of that. His first debut was actually, as I said before previously, the 12th of March 2020, when he was just 18 years old. So it shows you the direction that his career is projecting. So between 18 and 19, he has played for Harbour View a significant amount of minutes. He has played for Raytown, and then now he has played for Jamaica. Moving himself between that 1 year time period, he has compacted all his career in that 1 year time period, and then now making the next move to Miami FC. So since to Miami FC now, definitely we understand that he will make another step, because his trajectory of his career is significant, and you can actually see that this is going the direction that his career is going. And it is really, really important. It is something to tell about the player himself and what the coaches they are seeing, and the recruiting, the scouting staff are actually seeing. They are seeing a talented player, someone who can actually help Jamaica moving forward in the midfield era. Now, this is really, really important, because we don't know much about these players. We see these players on TV on a regular basis. But the thing about it is that Jamaica, we need proper midfield. The Reggae Boys need proper midfield. And can he, Jahshaun Anglin, fill that definite spot that we are seeing, that we're lacking in? And I do think that we're lacking. Yes, and I do think that, yes, he can do the job as well. We have seen also DJ coming in and stamping his name. Ravel Morrison is also a name to be called. But these are actually the type of players that I think that the Jamaica Reggae Boys will be going for, and I do think they fit the criteria. He definitely fit the criteria. So people, thank you very much for tuning in. Much respect to everyone who took the time out and watched this video. I really do appreciate the fact that you spend the 10 minutes out of your day and watch this particular video. And really appreciate if you guys hit the like button and show me that support. Subscribe if you're new here for content like this. And if you should go back to my other videos, you'll see that these are the type of content that I produce. People, these are good contents. Thank you very much for watching. Peace out, people. Military Guna.